video, we are going to discuss the third part of the lesson. Yes, the rock cycle. What is the rock cycle? It is a continuous process. Continuous process. Continuously it is happening. There is no end. There is a cycle. It is a cycle. Continuous process in which the three types of rocks are created. What are the three types of rocks? Igneous, sedimentary and metamorphic. So these are the three rocks. You know those. Three types of rocks are created, changing from one form to another. Igneous rocks become to sedimentary and then metamorphic. So let's see what is this rock cycle. Okay, this is the rock cycle. This is the rock cycle. You can see it. It is like a water cycle. It is a continuous process. There is no end. It's a cycling. Okay, we can start with magma. You know what is magma, no? Magma is below in our earth crust. So because of volcanic eruptions, these magma come outside of our earth crust. So when magma comes out of our earth crust, we call it as lava. So this lava subjected to cool and solidification and form igneous rocks. You know what is the process, how to form igneous rocks. So from magma, cool and solidification become to igneous rocks. So these igneous rocks subject face to weathering and sedimentation and form sedimentary rocks. So these igneous rocks weather and get deposit in many places in our earth and subjected to sedimentation and form sedimentary rocks. Okay. So these sedimentary rocks go deep down of our earth because of earthquakes. You know, because of the earthquakes, these sedimentary rocks go to deep down of our earth and exposed to high temperature and pressure and form metamorphic rocks. These metamorphic rocks subjected to extreme temperature under our earth and again form magma. So this magma gets cool and solidification and again form igneous rocks. Likewise, this cycle is happen. That is a continuous process. So this is a big process, not an easy process. So it will take millions of years to complete one rock cycle. Okay? Understood? Now we can discuss. There is a picture depicting the rock cycle given below in page number 108. Okay, let's discuss this picture. Here in this picture you can see magma deep down of our earth. I think it is nearly 30 kilometers deep down of the earth. There is magma. So this magma come out because of volcanic eruption. You can see the picture. Magma coming out because of the volcanic eruptions. And the magma cool and solidification on the earth crust and form igneous rocks. So you can see here these igneous rocks become to sedimentary rocks. The igneous rocks subjected to weather. You know what is weathering? Subjected to weather and form sedimentary rocks. So these sedimentary rocks form as layers. They here in this picture, the igneous rocks weathered and flowing into the sea through the rivers. Flowing into sea through the rivers. So deep down of the sea there are sedimentary rocks as layers. Then because of the earthquakes, these sedimentary rocks go deep down of the earth and also igneous rocks also go to deep down of the earth because of earthquakes. So deep down of the earth there is high temperature, very high temperature. It will be more than 5000 degrees Celsius. So because of this high temperature, these rocks, sedimentary and igneous rocks, get melted and form magma again. So these magma come out from the earth crust because of volcanic eruptions. So likewise you can see this is happening as a cycle. So this is rock cycle. It will take millions of years to complete a rock cycle. So you are at home in these days. You can do assignment 18.3 in page number 109. You are at home and you can do it. You can make a model in a rock cycle using paints, clay, sawdust, gravel, sand and other things, and you can make a rock cycle. We are talking about rocks and minerals. So we should use them as a sustainable manner. You know, rocks and minerals are very valuable resources for us. So they should be utilized in a clever and environmental friendly manner. We should use them in a clever and environmental friendly manner. So then these rocks and minerals can be used for our future generation also. So we have to protect them, save them. Okay. There is a table in page number 110. There are a lot of minerals in Sri Lanka. We can find a lot of minerals in Sri Lanka. There are some minerals, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, 7 minerals in this table. These minerals can be found in Sri Lanka. Okay, you can read them. They have mentioned the areas these minerals can be found, and also what are the uses of these minerals. Now let's discuss what are the minerals. Apatite, dolomite, feldspar, ilmenite, graphite, mica and kaolin. These minerals can be found in Sri Lanka. And you should know what are the areas these minerals can be found. And what are the uses. You know, apatite, Epaval apatite. I think you have heard this word, both of words, Epaval apatite. So apatite can be found in Epaval area. So what are the uses? Produce phosphate manure. That's phosphate in apatite. Then dolomite, what is the use? Produce lime and produce manure. Then feldspar. Feldspar is used for ceramic industry and also produces glass. Ilmenite, what is the use? Produce paint and to get titanium. Graphite. Graphite is used for produce pencils, crucibles and lubricants. And mica. Mica is used for electric and electronic equipment. And last one, kaolin, it is used for ceramic industry. Here you can see there are a lot of uses. They are very valuable resources for our country. And some minerals are named by Sri Lankan names. There is a mineral called aconite. Aconite is named by the name of Sri Lankan scientist. Who is that scientist? F.L.D. Aconite. That is the scientist. So the mineral aconite named by its name. Okay, there's a picture of the scientist F.L.D. Aconite. You can see in your book. Okay, you know, there are a lot of minerals in Sri Lanka. So these minerals export to another countries and we can take foreign exchange from exporting these minerals. But we can use these minerals as raw materials and we can produce new products using these minerals. And we can export these new products to foreign countries. And we can take more foreign exchange from these new products. We can try it. We have to try. And also you have to remember these things. Rocks and minerals are non-renewable resources. Rocks and minerals are non-renewable. So, it is our responsibility to use them for very carefully. We have to use them very carefully and save these rocks and minerals for our future generation. That is our duty and your duty. Okay? Now we cover the lesson. Let's go to the summary. Our lesson was rocks and minerals. So first we have discussed about what are the rocks and what are the minerals. So minerals are formed with a single component and rocks are made with several components. And then we have discussed about the rocks. There are three types of rocks: igneous rocks, sedimentary rocks and metamorphic rocks. And you should know what are the examples for these types of rocks. Then we discussed about the weathering of rocks. There are three types of weathering: physical weathering, chemical weathering and biological weathering. And then we discussed about the rock cycle. That is the process in which three types of rocks changing from one form to another form for a very long time period. It will take millions of years to complete a rock cycle. And last, we should know these rocks and minerals are very valuable resources in our country. So we have to protect them, save them for our future generation. That's our duty. Okay, now you can do the exercise. Okay, we covered the lesson. We can meet with our last lesson in next video. Okay, see you later. Bye.